another video, something a little bit different actually. We're here at 540 Customs up in Auckland. We're dropping off the new Pro car, or Pro car, Comp car, whatever you want to call it. Kane and the boys here thought that we could work together and get this car built and make it kind of as good as it can be. They got some cool ideas and yeah, I'm here for it. It's been, we dipped it about maybe 8 months ago maybe from my old work, and it's still mint. Like, it's been inside and it's still sweet. We didn't rush treat it. Like, from factory they've got like this like coating on it, so it kind of doesn't let it flash off. You can see where my hands have been when it originally got done. But yeah, we haven't rush treated this car, and I'm not going to, because it doesn't need it, and then it would take off that gold. So yeah, it's all good. And because it's going to be a bit of a project, there's no point kind of going all that way, and we cut most of it off anyway.
Just bring it here, and I'll look if it needs any framing put in it,
yeah.
or if it needs.
Well, I thought just putting a flat bar across in it just to give it a bit of structure. But I also like to just go up. I just unhand my boot and take the whole thing up. All right, so yeah, we dropped the car off at 540 Customs. Excited to see what those guys do and kind of come up with. But we're here at the workshop. Unfortunately come down here with a bit of motivation, and unfortunately our street's got a bloody planned power cut that we didn't see in the email. So unfortunately, yeah, there's nothing to be done inside because it's dark and there's no power. So anyway, while we're here, need to give these cars a clean. The Laurel and the Ceph from GDR Festival, they just obviously when you go on the skid pad at Hamptons, it's water. But because the water's so dirty, because of the rubber on it, it's like just covers the car in like speckles of like, yeah, dirt, or like, yeah, dirty water, I guess. But while we're here, might as well make something, you know, make ourselves useful, and yeah, give these things a good wash before we put them away. I really don't know when they're going to be used again in the future. Whatever, there's nothing really planned. I don't think there's any track days coming up that we plan on using them with, so yeah, it's all good. Give them a wash and then we'll put them back away. Alright, Laurel done. Just quick, you know, like, fuck, I only just go over them with a broom, well, like a car wash broom brush thing, because they don't need to be like crazy detailed. It's just simply make them like clean so they look nice in the shop. But yeah, now the Ceph's up. If you guys saw the last video, you would have seen that Cody blew off the front bumper. It's still here, it's still in one piece, kind of. It just needs a bit of repair. Yeah, so give this one a quick wash. But yeah, see, like, look how bad it gets just from, yeah. Oh well, it's all good. Give it a quick wash and then we can put them away and they'll be ready to go for next time. And you guys didn't need to see me wash 2 cars in one video, so the other one's done. Yeah, this car's not too bad. It is a bit of a slap together and whatever, but seems to be doing okay. Lasted the day for the most part. Just need to get the power steering system kind of lined up a bit better, but yeah, all is good. Hey, and also I hope you guys are enjoying this new camera. Hopefully it's not as shaky. Yeah, it kind of looks as good as you guys need. So yeah, super stoked on the new rig here. There's 2 cars done today, which is good. We'll see if we move on to the next job. So I can't really do the other job that I wanted to do because of no power, which is a fucking pain in the ass, to be fair. But this thing has not had a wash for months. If, like, it's got to be near on a year. And it's like one of the unsung heroes of everything we do. You know, the van takes all of our merch, all of our shit everywhere, normally towing a car as well, and it has not had a wash for a long time. So it is, fuck, it's so bad. Like, it's pretty hard to tell on camera, but like, look at the fuel flap. Like, yeah, that's how bad it is. So yeah, give her a clean. The wrap has been on there for maybe 7 or 8 years, and it was only meant to be on there for a year, so it's like burnt on. It's pretty much fucked, so it is what it is, but the whole van keeps going, so let's give it a bit of love. Right, it's the next day. Thought I better kind of get into all these wheels that need to be changed, or just get rid of the tires that are wrecked, because like there's no point kind of these ones taking up space here. So the best thing to do is strip them off, all the rims that need to be stripped. I don't know whether we put some new tires on, or like some other tires that we have on the rack, put them on rims so that they can be like used later on, or like I said earlier, I really don't know when we're driving next, so maybe I might just strip them all off just so that we've got a bunch to go to the scrappy, like the tire scrap place, just kind of get rid of them because they take up so much fucking space. It's really a pain in the ass. My car's just sitting here covered in shit. It's all good. I'm gonna get into these tires now and yeah, kind of see how far I get tonight. Half the workshop I can't show you guys because it's been a massive work in progress on trying to make it better. So we'll stick to this side of the workshop for now, and yeah, hopefully we can show you guys that in the next couple of weeks. And before we get into it, you know I need to get a new set of our Limited Glove Co. Custom gloves out for you guys, and I'll wear them now because doing tires without gloves actually sucks. So yeah, got a fresh pair here, and even they come with a couple of stickers. So shout out to Limiter. Make sure you guys head to their website or go follow them on socials and stuff. They're really doing well, and it's cool to be a part of what they do. So yeah, they've got always give 113%, and yeah, we got a pink one and a yellow one. Well, let's fucking get into it. How's this for a bloody handbrake drag? Woohoo! There's like another one here. But yeah, that's pretty bad. Goodness me. There's one there. One there. Cody, going hard on the handbrake. Plenty of those to do, so I'm not going to bore you guys with watching too much of that, but these are so good. You guys need to get some. Make sure you guys head to our website, thechoicefiles.co.nz, and grab yours. Stocks are limited, and we don't have heaps of them because we just want to see how they'd go, but yeah, make sure you guys head along and grab yours. They're sick. You can use them for, you know, workshop stuff, changing tires, whatever. Use them on the sim. A few people are using them on the sim at the moment. Mountain biking gloves, motorbike gloves, whatever. Yeah, just grab some and help support us. It really goes a long way. Cheers. And now that everything is done in this area, I'm going to head over to the area that you guys cannot come with me to see anything just yet. What I'm going to do is hand you guys over to Kane from 540 Customs, and yeah, you guys can see what those guys are up to with the new Pro build. And yeah, massive thanks to Connor from CJC for yeah, capturing all this footage for us, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Welcome to 540 Customs. Behind me is Guy Maxwell's S13. It's going to replace his current chassis. His old chassis has been through the wars. This one's going to be updated with a Formula Drift spec roll cage and a whole bunch of other goodies. Follow the build on the Choice Files, and like and follow 540 Customs on Instagram and Facebook. Well, before Guy's car even got here, we already assembled a list of things that we needed to do. So for starters, the whole car is going to be seam welded, but before that can happen, we need to take care of some repairs. Obviously, this is like a 35-year-old chassis, so it's been through its own wars over time, and it's accumulated some rust in places. I mean, under the sills here, there's some spots that need to be cut out and replaced and panel beaded. The roof is probably the worst thing. Someone tried to dodgy this up, and they covered this big rust patch by just doing a big panel over the actual sunroof. We're going to remove this anyway, because I'll be molding another S13 roof, but one without a sunroof. So this will actually end up with a full carbon roof. Other than that, there's some inside places that we need to brush up and take care of. Things need to be spot welded off, drilled and cleaned up before the cage goes in, because otherwise it's going to be a pain to get to it later. The cage came with Adam LZ's 180SX from Australia. It's pre-bent and it's also pre-notched. I'm yet to put in a cage that has been pre-notched. So it's interesting to see how that fit up is going to be. We may use it, we may not. We may use some of it, we don't know just yet. So all this stuff needs to happen in the right process so that we can actually build him the best car possible. As you can see, a lot of it's already been cut out from a previous owner, and some of it has been cut out by Guy in preparation for what's going to happen. So this will also get a aftermarket tunnel put in there. Same old rear mount radiator, fuel cell, everything, bells and whistles. Most of the stuff is going to be transferred over from his car. So on here we've got to seam weld the roll cage, tunnel floor, seat mounts, dry sump mounts, battery mounts, harness mounts, ECU mounts, tube front and rear, hydro install, gearbox mounts, engine mounts, pedal steering, body kit. So as you can see, there's a lot of fab work that needs to happen before anything can go on the car. We will also be taking care of the paint. My best friend is also one of my partners here at the shop. He is one of the best painters in the country, in my opinion especially. He's going to make sure that this thing is rust prevented and protected and coated well with a nice white interior. Typical Guy fashion, it's going to be fluoro. Looking forward to this build 100%. Okay, before the roll cage goes in, it's probably the best time to actually get into areas like this, and we can actually make templates for blanking panels. So this will be an aluminium template that we will actually have on CAD file and we can reproduce for customers. But now's the best time to be able to do that stuff. We want to do the best we can while it's like this, add all these pieces into his car, so when the cage is in, the seats are in, the rest of it's all finished, you know, we can definitely say that we gave it 113%. So what I've also been working on is I've taken Guy's Choice Files logo and I've put it into CAD. So now we're actually able to make individual plates for his car, and they will be throughout the interior, maybe mounted on the roll cage, maybe on the dashboard, stuff like that.
Okay, so another big step of this build is removing this roof. It is already rusty and damaged, and someone's tried to make a patch to go over top. After it's been acid dipped, that's been revealed, it's been taken off. And there's another reason why we're removing this is Guy just doesn't want a sunroof model. So we're gonna remove this, shed some weight, and eventually we'll mold the roof on his street car. I'll make a carbon copy, and then that will be glued on top. So this will be an epic build by the end of it.
Time to clean up the edges, knock it back to the frame. I'll most likely weld it and stitch it to the frame just for a bit more rigidity, and this will also make things way easier when it comes to welding the roll cage. So this side I won't even need to drop it through the floor or anything.
All right, so we got Cody here. We're going to show him the ropes over the next few weeks. He's going to be doing a bit of work experience here. So he's 14 years old, hasn't had too much experience working on cars. So this is the best place to learn from scratch. You may as well cut to some clips of Cody drifting LZ World Tour and probably smoking his dad, right?
Yeah, I definitely think he did. Cody's driving amazing, 14 years old, and yeah, can't wait to see how he goes. Thanks heaps to the boys from 540 Customs, showing you guys all that footage and behind the scenes of what's going on with that new car. Yeah, really excited to get up there and check it all out. And yes, we do still have Adam's car with us here in New Zealand. We took it to GDR Fest like you guys saw, and it is cool. I hope you guys did enjoy seeing it there. But chuck in the comments what events you guys would like us to take it to, and we can ask Adam if we can. And yeah, we will for sure if we're allowed to. For now, I'm going to leave you guys here, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. And I don't think we're going to be in New Zealand. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Massive thanks to Plato, chucking these all together. And yeah, make sure you guys do head to the website, thechoicefiles.co.nz, and grab some merch. Steph's gone hard with everything. We've got so many new products and things turning up daily. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's a little hint that we won't be in New Zealand in the next video. So yeah, put in the comments where you guys think we're going to be. All right, guys, see you in the next one.